Guys, today is a gang. Come on, gang. Okay, gang. Guys, today is so hilarious. It was funny, it was drama filled, and it was also emotional. Like, I can't deny the fact that today's episode was very emotional. Like, I was moved to tears and I was also moved to laugh. You get that kind of package. So guys, the show actually started with Ebuka announcing what the show would focus on, what day 5 of the reunion show would focus on. Then he mentioned the fact that it would focus on betrayals, disloyalty, and pretenders. And guys, at the point when Ebuka said disloyalty, betrayals, and pretenders, I was like, okay, let us get ready for drama. Where's my popcorn? Like, this drama must hold. Like, I must know what really happened. And guys, it was very overwhelming. Like, it was very overwhelming. So the show actually started today with showing us the snippet of when Mercy was actually discussing with another housemate while they were in the house. And she was just saying that, for Venita to assume that she will tell Big Brother to give them punishment or to give her punishment, that girl is a chameleon and stuff like that. So it looks like Mercy was actually blaming Venita for a kind of thing she heard. You understand that kind of thing? Then when they now asked, okay, Mercy, what really happened? Why were you saying this? Then Mercy now explained the fact that Kafi told her that Venita told Big Brother to give them punishment. And guys, at that point, I was so surprised that it is even like you said, say something, someone told you something, and everything just scattered like that. Then Venita was like, the matter is already resolved. And she was like, Mercy said I should have trusted her 100%. Like, Mercy was like, you should have trusted me 100%, never to say that kind of thing to Big Brother. And show that she did not believe that she could say something like that, but the matter has actually died down. Then Ebuka had to ask, okay, what really happened? Like, why were you wary of like Mercy? And if you guys remember, Mercy and Venita, even though they were very cool while they were in the house, before Venita left the house, they had a kind of drama or a kind of beef between them. Then Venita was like, okay, maybe because Ike told Mercy I fancied him. And at that point, I was like, oh my God, what is Ike saying? Why would Ike tell Mercy that Venita fancied him? And guys, I can't really say if Venita really fancied him, because when Venita came into the house, you guys knew that she came in with drama. Like, she came prepared for all of them. She now has to explain the fact that, I nominated Venita for possible eviction, not because she fancied Ike or not because I feel she loved Ike, but because I feel like she has me in mind. She does not like me. She said she was going to slay me first before she slays Ike and stuff like that. And that was why I had to nominate her for eviction, and she had to leave the Big Brother house. You guys understand? And guys, that is not even the highlight of today's show. Like, that is not even the highlight of today's show. Now, the highlight of today's show focused more on Ella. You guys remember Ella? She was one of these the housemates that left at the early days, but guys, her impact wasn't forgotten. Guys, it looked like Ella actually had a crush on Ike. Guys, at that point, I was like, oh my God, I never noticed this. I knew that, okay, maybe she might have liked him or something, but then it was so glaring today that, she had a crush. She really liked Ike before leaving the house. Then, okay, Ebuka had to ask Mercy, do you feel a certain energy against Ella while you guys were in the house? Then Mercy was like, Ella wanted me and she also wanted my man. It was so obvious. Guys, at that point, I was like, oh my God, Ella wanted you and she also wanted your man. Who is your man? Ike. Like, gosh. Guys, so she was like, Ella wanted me and also wanted my man. And it was so obvious. Then Ebuka had to ask Ella, was that so? Ella said no. Then they now showed us a snippet of when Ella and what's his name? Ella and Ike were just discussing why they were still in the Big Brother house, and they were like, I like you and stuff like that. It was just a lovey-dovey scene that they showed us while they were in the house. Then Ella was like, I really fancied him while in the house. That means she really fancied Ike while he was in the house. He was all over the place and she liked him. But then that she liked him and she also likes Lambo, and she was like telling Lambo, Lambo, believe it or not, I like you. But But when I saw that the relationship between you and Ike was getting serious, I stepped back. Oh, Mercy was like, no, you loved him. And guys, it was now like Mercy and Ella were exchanging words. That one was telling her that, oh, I stepped back when I saw you guys were getting real. And Mercy was like, no, you loved him. And guys, at that point, I was like, Mercy, this is not necessary. Like, really, it is not necessary. You already have Ike. Like, it looks like it's already getting somehow. You already have Ike. You already won it, so to say. So what's, like, she was just really saying that, oh, you loved him, you cannot love me and also love my man and stuff like that. Then Ebuka now had to ask Mercy that, oh, how are Ebuka now had to ask Ella, how are things now with you and Ike? It looks like you now hate him, like from your interviews, it looks like you hate him and stuff like that. Ella was like, why would I like him? Like, why would I like him? Then Ebuka now had to ask Ike, talk. Like, now your matter with the talk. What is in your mouth? Then Ike now said, oh, this is a stuff is already used to. And I was now like, man crush everybody. Everybody's crush. Then it was like, is the stuff is already used to that, oh, when he got into the house, he noticed Ella that she has a nice voice, she has a nice side, she has a nice shape, but she was emotional. And guys, at that point I was like, is it a crime to be emotional? Then it was like, he only kept leading her on, that he did not see any serious thing with her. He liked her normally, but he was not emotional. Like, he had no emotional attachment with her, that she was just a strategy. Gosh, I was like, wow. Then Ebuka was like, okay, what if she had loved you? Would you still be leading her on? And it was like, yes, it was just a strategy. And guys, I was like, guys, why? I know it was a game, but why? Why are you leading the poor girl on when you know you don't love her? Who does that? And guys, that was how everything just, everything just went. Then Ebuka mentioned the fact that Ella and him, they already reconciled while they were in Abuja, and now they are cool. So it looks like they already reconciled, but they are now cool or something like that. Now, guys, away from the Ella, Ike, and Mercy triangle, now they had to face the biggest pretenders in the house. And guys, at the mention of pretenders, do you know the person that first talked? Like, they never even asked question. Like, Ebuka had not even asked the question that, okay, who was the biggest pretender? And Jackie had to say Kafi is the biggest pretender. And guys, I was like, Jackie, you really need to forgive Kafi now. You are really bitter towards Kafi. Guys, I am not joking at this point, because it's already getting too irritating. Like, it is so getting too irritating. I know you might have things against her, you might not like her, but why are you always calling her name at every single provocation, at every single thing? Then she was like, oh, the biggest pretender is Kafi, that she told Kafi about Mercy's body announcement, and she was tagged a gossip. Guys, who is she? Like, I'm not trying to be judgmental now. You are telling someone else that someone has a bad body enhancement. You are now telling us that, oh, she tagged you as a gossip. Babe, you are a gossip. So far you can talk of another person behind the person's back. You are a gossip. Take it or leave it. So I wonder why you are now telling us now that the biggest pretender is Kafi. This girl is not even, like, she's not really answering you. She's not giving you that side. I don't know. I just don't feel any vibe towards Jackie. She should do her day, I do my day. Understood? Okay, now guys, they will now have to talk of Ella. And you guys remember the old when they came out of the house, when Ella newly came out of the house, I mean when Big Brother ended, and there was this news on blogs that Ella's mom needed surgery, and Ella's mom is very sick and she needed surgery and stuff like that. Now guys, they just tabled the matter today. Then Venita was like, oh, she feels Ella sells story for different reasons, that despite the fact that she never met Ella while she came into the house, but she feels like Ella just tells different stories for different reasons, that she knew her outside the house and stuff like that. But what really offended her about Ella is that she pulled a publicity publicity stunt by making them look bad about her mom's surgery. So guys, this is what really happened. Why Ella came out of the house, why Big Brother Naija ended. Like I said, Ella came out and tell us that, oh, her mom is sick and she needed money, that people should contribute money for them. Guys, it looks like before Ella came out, telling the blogs, telling news and selling the news that her mom is sick, she never even told her friends, she never even told her ex-housemates. Those guys were just irritated and angry that Ella could not just tell them first before coming online to tell the blogs that this and this happened. So they felt like, oh, she snitched on them. They felt like it was very, very bad of her not to have told them first. And as at even when they ate and they had to try and contribute money for her, Venita was like, the next day she released full makeup and photo shoot at the beach, and to launch her singles that she perceives Ella to be very, very deceitful, to be bipolar, and has 5 personalities. Guys, I know that Venita was very, very angry while she was talking, obviously, but I felt like you could actually pass your message in a more subtle manner, guys, because with the way Venita portrayed it, Venita made it look like, oh, Ella lied about her mom's surgery. Ella just collected the money to portray or to do another thing to release a single and stuff like that. Then Ella was now like, oh no, I would not put a publicity stunt because of her mom, that her mom was truly ill, her mom had a growth and they had to do a surgery, that she had to just switch off after the surgery and stuff like that she does not want her mom pictures to be all over the internet. Then Diane was like, oh, we are not trying to blame you, we only wanted to support you, but what you did by not telling us first, by not appreciating us, was totally off it. Then Ebuka has to say that, oh, I feel you aren't appreciating what they did. That is why they are all angry with you. Then Ebuka had to tell, okay, Sadi, what is really happening? Then Sadi said, oh, when she went online, that is when Ella went online and told the blogs that her mom needed surgery, that he was very disappointed because she did not come to them first. And it was very fishy at a point when she switched off. Like, she switched off immediately, they contributed the money and stuff like that, she switched off, they could not reach her and everything like that. That they even asked the name of the hospital from her, but she could not even tell them the name of the hospital. She was like, oh, we are fine now, my uncle is here, our family is here, we are fine now. That it was just looking too fishy, and it looked like she just needed the money to do another thing. Then Ella now stood up, like it was already getting tense, guys. Now the environment, the whole situation there was already getting so tense. Then Ella had to say, oh, she didn't want people to see her mom like that. Her mom wanted her own privacy. Like her mom was feeling bad seeing her pictures all over the internet, that she does not like how her ex-housemates perceived her. And guys, at that point, she was moved to tears. Like, she was moved to tears. She was literally crying and she walked out. Like, yeah, she legit walked out of the whole studio. I know after a while she had to just catch up and come inside. Then Ebuka had to just try and calm everything, because guys, at that point, the way it was going, they could have beaten themselves, because Ella was so emotional with the way she was answering, and she was just like, oh, my mom needed her privacy, my mom does not like the way her pictures were flying over the internet, that is why she did not tell them this, she did not tell them that. Then Ebuka now told them that, oh, your housemate or your ex-housemate had reasons why they are saying this, but after then you could have just told them and appreciated them after the whole surgery thing. Thank God your mom is fine now, thank God she's recovering, but you could have just try to settle the whole thing with them and appreciate them. And guys, and I felt like Ebuka said the right thing. Yes, your mom needed her privacy. Yes, she does not like the way her pictures were flying over the internet, but what cost you after the whole surgery? What caused you to just appreciate your ex-housemate, or just make it look good, make your ex-housemate look good, appreciate people and stuff like that? But guys, I feel like that was where it ended, and they just had to settle everything at that point. And I felt like they should just settle it, because away from the camera, there are a lot of things going on behind, okay? So guys, I think that was where episode 5, day 5 of the reunion ended. It was basically Ella against everyone. So I think you guys should have enjoyed it, or please enjoy it. If you've enjoyed it, kindly give it a thumbs up and throw in your comments in the comment section. And also please subscribe to my YouTube channel before zooming out. I love you like I've always done. Bye for now.